Me and my girl were in another state working. We were working together, right?
Mm-hmm.
We get to the office, and it's our first day there in the new office. We're working, and the workers there, the locals, they say, "Hey, you guys want to come to the bar after work? Like, we're all going to the bar. Like, let's go." And
Yeah.
I'm like, we're like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Be friendly. It was a brand new state, never been here before. Let's go to the bar. So we go to the bar with these coworkers of ours that we've never met, and we get
Wait,
there, and
what race were they?
Wow.
so
I'm
it's a
just
white
I'm just curious.
it's a white girl and like a white Mexican. You know what I'm saying?
Was
You know
that
the white,
Veronica? Was that Veronica, the girl you told me about?
nah.
Oh,
Nah.
it wasn't her. Oh, okay.
You trying? You see what John's trying to do?
No, I don't.
I don't even know somebody named Veronica. So, he's a white Mexican. You know those Mexicans that listen to like Roar shit, like a Mexican that listens to like My Chemical Romance.
Okay.
He's like he was one of those.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Pick up truck. Ram.
So we go to this bar with coworkers that we barely even know. Oh, we don't know. We just met, and we get there, and we flew in that day, so we haven't eaten anything. We went straight to work, and we went straight to the bar.
Okay.
We start drinking, and we're all there, and we just take shots. Everybody gets shots. Everybody gets a drink. They do this thing called it's called something iced, where you take a Smirnoff and you like get down on one knee and you chug it.
Hey yo.
Oh, yeah.
What is that called?
I forgot.
I don't know.
It's a thing, right?
It was a trend. Yeah, it was a trend.
So it was around that time. Icing. It's like it was like icing
I
or
forgot.
something.
I forgot why you had to do it though. I think if they like gave it to you upside down and you took it or something like that. I don't remember.
Hey, yo.
I don't know, but we all did it. Everybody got down on one knee and chugged the Smirnoff. So we're just
you got a video of you doing that?
nah, never, no evidence.
Why are you
So
so
we-
excited? Well, go ahead.
Huh?
Sorry.
So we're already have a lot of alcohol in our system, no food. So I'm like, all right, let me start ordering wings. You know, you gotta order wings. At a bar, you gotta order wings. It's either wings or the nachos or fries. Like those, that's the go-to, or burger. You know what I mean? So I order wings.
What the fuck happened?
I'm sorry. That was like the worst coconut water I ever tasted in my life. That shit was sour.
So
That shit tastes like fart.
we go to order food, and the person says, "Oh, I'm sorry, the kitchen is closed." And in my head, I'm like, "Damn, I'm already like 4 drinks in. I haven't eaten all day today, and the kitchen is closed."
And you just took a sexy shot. So
I just took a sexy shot on one knee.
yeah.
I just took a Kaepernick shot right now.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I'm like, damn. So and I'm in a conundrum, right? I'm like, do I leave to go eat, or do I keep enjoying the vibes? Right? Do I keep enjoying the vibes and just drinking? So I take one look at my girl. I take one look at my girl, and then you know when you can just communicate without talking.
Yeah.
So I take one look at her. I'm like, and she says, and I'm like, she says, and I'm like, all right. So then we just got drinking. So we just sat there and we was drinking.
Yeah.
You were gonna say something, Steve?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a third option. You could have just not drank, but
That's not a real third option. Come on, Steve. Coming from you, Steven. Come on,
Yeah, that was crazy. That was rich.
Steven. I was sober at the time, also. So we just keep drinking, and we're sitting there. We're drinking. So it's me, my girl, white Mexican guy. We finally get up and step outside to get like some fresh air. For all my seasoned vets out there, you already know what happens next. I step outside to get fresh air. What happens, Steven?
throws up.
The guy that was with us bodies, completely throws up. And then I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, oh snap, I'm fucked up too, right? Because that wind hits me. I'm like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I'm done, son. Like I can't even drive. Like I'm done.
You start getting dizzy.
Yeah, I feel it. I'm like, oh, I can't even step in front of me. I can't do the straight line if a cop stopped me. Like I can't do that. I was like,
Bro,
I'm fucked up.
If you were conscious enough to know all of these things, I don't think you drank enough. If you know that you couldn't drive, I don't think you drank enough.
Steven's in the Hall of Fame. I'm like, damn, that's fucking. And then I look at my girl. I'm like, how are you? And she's like, I'm all right. And I was like, great, because somebody gotta get us home, right?
Yeah.
So at that point, I'm like, all right, I gotta end the night because I have to work in the morning. I haven't eaten anything. I just got like I have to end the night.
This is
So
your
we
first day.
first day.
Yeah.
We end the night. We're like, yo, we gotta go. Cecilia drives us back. We get to the hotel. Now we both got a hotel room, both of us, right? So we both got a hotel room because they obviously they don't know we're together. But so they gave both of us a hotel room. We're only staying in one hotel room, and one hotel room is completely open. So at the bar, I'm telling dude who's messed up because he drove there. He was like, "You do want to come back with us, and you can stay at the hotel room by yourself. Like we have one that's open. Like, you can just stay there, and you can sleep it off, and then you can get up and get up in the morning, and just go to work because we all work in the morning.
Pineapple shit.
You feel me? And he says he declines. He says, "No, I'm good." And the girl that's with him is like, "No, I'll take care of him. I'm gonna take care of him." I was like, "All right, cool. I'm out." We leave. We get back to the hotel. Then I start getting calls from this girl that I just met. I start getting calls, and she says, "Yo,
What time is it?
It's early. It's not even late. It's like 11, 12."
Yeah, you Steve was like, "Oh, it's not that type of time." Okay.
It's because remember we went straight after work. We went there, and when shit went south bad. Shit went south quick. And I have to be up at 6 in the morning anyways to go to work. So it's late. It's late.
Yeah, 100%.
So she's calling me. She's like, "Yo, he tried to drive home and he just got stopped by the cops." And I'm like, "His drunk ass?" I'm like, "No." And she says, "Yeah, he just got stopped and the cops gave him a DUI and he's booked right now."
Damn.
So I'm like, "Oh my God. Let me know what you do. I'm going to bed." I was like, "Let me know what you end up doing. I'm going to sleep." Because I am in no position to even, bro, I'm in full, I'm still have my polo on from work on the fucking bed like this. It's a miracle I even answered the phone when she called. Like, I'm out. So I wake up in the morning like trashed. I feel terrible. Oh my God. If everybody who's been hungover, like, it's just terrible. There's no food in my stomach. It's
insane.
It's insane. I mean, it's one of those. I'm never doing this again. You get one of those
until next week. Yeah.
Until next week.
That's every time.
So I get up, I take a shower, I put the sloppiest clothes on, and I drag myself to work. So I'm sitting at work and I'm dying in this freaking cubicle. I'm dying, like just working, getting through it. And then I look up.
Saw Jesus.
And yeah, Jesus walked through the door. And it was like lights behind him. And this guy walks through the door looking like clean cut, fucking full of life, so much energy, just walks in strolling late to work, but he's here. He's like strolling and he has a green juice in his hand, just like nothing happened yesterday. Like nothing happened.
That got DUI?
He walked into the door like nothing happened.
What state is that? I didn't know they had barbershops in there. What's going on? Like,
bro, he walked in like nothing happened, and I was so upset that he like went through all that, and he looks like I was hating OD.
Yeah.
Like he went through all that, and he looks like $100, like $1 million.
Why didn't you get DUI?
Yeah. Nah, chill.
What the fuck are you hating on?
And
what the fuck got a whole DUI?
And I'm just dying over here. And the funniest part is I find out months later that he blamed the DUI on me.
What a fucking plot twist. What the fuck?
He blamed the whole shit on me. He said I kept drinking with him. I was getting him fucked up. After I offered him a hotel room so he didn't have to drive. He blamed the whole shit on me. So you can't trust people, man. Especially people
what's the point though?
What a plot twist, son.
What's the point of blaming it on somebody?
Yo, some guys are little boys.
They can't take it.
They can't take the heat.
They can't take the heat, man. And this is episode 62 from the Chat Podcast. Do you guys have any thoughts of the week?
Like men or women?
What a curve.
No, like mental thoughts.
Oh, mental.
Anything
like crazy ones.
Anyone, any thought of the week?
I got a couple. I
Okay.
feel like the government is really using that machine right now, which is crazy. It's super hot outside. You know
The
what I'm
weather
saying?
machine?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was the thought this week.
No, what they should be using the machine right now. Motherfucker's hot.
No,
The
they're
whole point of
using
the machine is to control fucking the
Wait,
heat.
how hot is it up there in
They
New
want us to
Jersey?
burn. It
It was
was
like
like 90.
101 Thursday.
Yeah, it was been 90 and up the whole week.
Bro,
The whole week.
we've been living in the 105s down here.
Yeah, but
Oh, but that's warm weather out there.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
it hit
that's-
110. Yeah, it was bad.
y'all just hitting spring. Like,
It's bad, bro. It's bad. Like all the plants are like
Dying. Yeah. No.
all the plants look like Stephen Hawking right now. They fucking just fucking done, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was crazy.
Okay,
That's
so the weather this week up there is crazy. That's good though. I mean, you got to get that because you're gonna go 7 straight months of cold. So
yeah.
enjoy
I
this
like
heat.
I like the cold. I want to say I'm a cold guy. I'm a cold weather type of guy. Plus the swag is different. It's so entertaining. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like is more variety.
That's true. You can layer up. Like the
Yeah,
fashion
hell
is
yeah.
fire.
You just like bah. Oh, he got bah. This is not my. You feel me? Final level. Like
So
I'm
with
outside.
this heat, because we're also going through the heat wave right now, and with this heat, we've been going to the gym dumb early. Like we've been going we're at the gym at 5 a.m. So it's like it's nice and cool. It's not hot.
Yeah.
And it hit me yesterday. I was right in the parking lot of the gym, and I'm thinking, and I say, I can't believe that we've been getting up at like 4 something in the morning to come to the gym. We've been getting up early enough to get McDonald's breakfast every day. And we never get McDonald's breakfast. Yo,
Yeah. Please let me know your diet because going from McDonald's breakfast to the gym is like crazy.
We never get it. I'm saying I can't believe we never get it.
Oh, okay.
We never get. That's what I'm saying. That's the saddest part. Like we're up
Yeah.
early enough to get McDonald's breakfast, and we just aren't getting it.
Yo, you know what? Them
it's even
hash
sick.
browns be crazy,
Listen,
bro.
listen.
You gotta get double. I always get 2 hash browns. If
Yo,
I'm there,
I'll
I'm
be
getting 2.
selfish with the hash browns. Sometimes I
McDonald's
get an
breakfast
orange.
is ass.
Sometimes, bro, I'll get back to you in a second. I get orange juice and 3 hash browns. Like I don't even eat nothing else. Oh, and the McFlurries, it's like
McFlurry at 5 a.m., my boy?
Nah, not a
Damn.
McFlurry. A McGriddle. Oof,
McGriddle's
so
good.
fire.
Listen,
But
listen,
go
listen.
ahead. What's the best?
McDonald's is ass. Well, I don't know about y'all in Texas, but we have diners everywhere. You know what I mean?
Oh, come on. I don't know.
You know what I mean? You can't beat the pork roll, even though I don't eat that shit. But
Oh, you
Yeah,
ain't
but
waking up at 4 a.m. in the morning and sitting down in a fucking diner, bro. What the fuck?
what you
outta
mean?
here.
I'm going to bed at 5, but I'm at the diner at 4, drunk as fuck. You feel me?
Yeah, but
But he's talking
I'm,
about the gym.
listen,
I'm just getting
listen,
up. I'm just being up early. You're still awake.
If I'm getting up at 5,
You ain't sleep, my boy.
I'm going to Liberty Bagel. Why would I go anywhere else?
Now listen,
You're
the
local.
best breakfast is easy. It's a little bacon, egg, and cheese. You
Get
know
it.
what I'm saying? You get a little side of chips on the side. You know what I'm saying? You get the big bag and a little candy right after, so sweeten things out. You know what I'm saying? With an orange juice, set.
I'm gonna be honest.
set.
Wendy's breakfast potatoes, the best thing I've ever had.
Really?
Wendy's got-
I've never had Wendy's breakfast.
Yo,
Yeah, I never heard they
Wendy's
had
breakfast potatoes. I don't like anything else, but Wendy's breakfast potatoes is better than McDonald's. Is
Hash
what's
browns?
that shit called? Hash brown. Yeah.
You
No,
stupid.
you crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Stupid.
No way.
Put your money on it.
Stupid.
Yeah.
You
Wait,
stupid.
so,
You don't wanna
so
put
when
money
you
on it.
when you go, do you order 2 orders of Wendy's potatoes?
Nah, you can get
Exactly.
Exactly my point.
Exactly.
But it comes with a lot.
Orders. Nah,
comes
it's
with a
not
lot.
enough. If
Well,
it's a
one
lot,
hash brown is enough, bro.
if
Trust
it's
me.
good, it's
bro,
not
it's like
enough.
15
Trust me.
pieces of potato. Like, how much more I need?
That's
And-
like
You're breaking down the hash brown. This shit goes into pieces. You get
you ever ate something that's so good
You don't need
that
nothing else.
even if you're full, you want more of it because it tastes so good. That's
I mean,
McDonald's hash brown.
McDonald's
Yo.
hash brown is literally like a walking fucking plank of oil. I think it's disgusting.
And it tastes delicious.
You thinking about being healthy now?
No, I'm not
Word.
thinking about it. Tastes like oil. Like
Well, tell us
Oh,
what were
fuck,
you, what were you
I
just
just-
eating? What were you just eating?
I had some air fried tostones. You feel me?
Yeah,
Air
fried
fried?
those. Get
Yes,
that?
sir.
You're
They hit?
you're a psycho.
Nope.
They don't hit.
I hope.
The flavor comes from the canola oil.
You know,
From the
but it's
castor
crispy.
oil.
It's very crispy, very crispy.
Oh
real?
man, it
So,
tastes like
You drown it in ketchup, you taste nothing.
So where?
it tastes like the potato chips, the baked potato chips, and it's just like come
Yeah,
on.
they don't hit the same. So my son has a little issue that he don't eat. He don't like eating. He only drinks milk, and he potato chips. That's all he does right now. So whatever, right? So there's been like I don't know if y'all showed that this bag of totones potato chips that they sell. So one day I was like, "Here, Papi, try this," and he actually liked them.
Mhm.
So what I do now is I cut up the regular plátano into like skin type,
Ooh.
fry them up. I buy the bag of potatoes, put them bitches in there, and he be
Bro,
eating
just
that
just
shit.
reseal the bag. To coge una plancha like the hair, the flat iron,
Nah,
and
I like the
reseal the
chips.
bag.
I
Oh,
like
you
the
eat the chips. Okay, my fault.
Yo, that's fire. Father of the year, you heard?
Yeah, I eat the
Manipulating
chips.
his son. But I fuck with it. You gotta do it. Yo, let's not talk about his son is mad constipated right now. Let's not talk about that. But I get
Yo, I
it.
show you a picture. This dude pooped some shit like it was crazy. I was like, he was pushing for at least 2 minutes because there was no cuttage, nothing. Like it was just crazy. I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry for you, my son. You gotta start eating food, son. like it's horrible, son. It's horrible.
Oh my God.
Sorry, that's like little dad talk.
For you. Yo, if you're a father, comment below the different ways that you've manipulated your children into doing things.
Yo, there's so many things
That's
you can
healthy for
do.
them.
I get creative. Like that's how I would keep working my mind. Like it's an exercise.
It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle.
How am I gonna get them today? Like
John has a whole whiteboard somewhere, like
like,
the movies where like there's always a detective and there's mad like dots and shit like that. Y'all saying at the whiteboard like,
He's like, how do I get
I'm-
him to eat a vegetable?
I'm gonna get this motherfucker to eat this broccoli.
son, it took me one time. It took me about 45 minutes for him to take a bite of a chicken wing. Over my chicken. Sorry, not my chicken. A nugget. I'm sorry, a nugget. A little nugget. Piece
Oh
of
my
nugget.
god.
He only eats French fries. That shit is insane, bro. Insane.
Maybe he's vegan.
Imagine,
Maybe
Maybe he's
he's
vegan.
bro. He don't
Maybe
eat
he's vegan.
vegetables. He don't do nothing, bro. Like he don't do
You know those
nothing.
people that are super unhealthy and they're like,
Yeah,
nah, I'm
like-
vegan, but they fat as shit.
Yeah, like come on, son.
And I'm like, oh, okay. So you just eat pasta, my boy.
Nah,
So you just eat pasta.
they
butter.
dip the vegetables in oil. Put fucking honey barbecue on that bitch. Like they get creative. They
100%.
get creative.
Steven, what was your thought this week?
wasn't so much a thought, but it's something I saw on the internet,
Talk to me.
and I think everyone on this planet, okay, sorry, not this planet, but America, is Meg twerking again? No, I wish, but 197 Republicans voted against contraceptions. John, I know you don't know what a contraceptive is.
I don't even know what that means, guys. Like
We know you have a kid. We know.
We just talked about it.
But
I know.
contraception is condoms, birth control, IUDs, shit like that. And they voted against all of that.
107.
They want to 197 everything.
107 out of how many?
197, I don't know, what is it, 200 of each? I think
To
like
me-
three people.
To me, it's
Oh.
hilarious that it's always the guys that never wear a condom that are saying shit like this. Like, you feel me? Like, this dude has been 60 episodes in talking about, like, what's a condom?
There's 213 Republicans. Wait, what?
Nah.
Steven, tell me this. I have a question about this. How does this story impact your life? Your personal life, your day-to-day. How does this impact you? You know what I'm saying?
I'm abstinent, so that's the best contraceptive, and you can't ban that one. You know what I mean? You can't force me to have sex.
Is abstinent, can you get head? Is that better than being celibate? Because I want to know.
For research purposes?
Yeah, I want to know because I
I
want to
don't
know
know,
what y'all
bro.
gotta say now. You feel me? What?
I don't know. You're gonna have to ask around. Like,
John's trying to figure out like the different like ways he can say he's like.
Yeah, I just
he's
want
celibate
hair,
or
baby.
Yeah, he's
I
trying.
just want
He's
hair.
trying to figure out like, oh, am I pescatarian? Am I vegan? Like he's trying to figure that out.
Oh my god. So what was
Yeah.
your thought of the week?
My thought of the week. I have a few thoughts. My first thought of the week was Russians. They sound when they talk, they sound like you're playing something in reverse.
Wow. I don't
You know what
even
I'm
know
saying?
any Russians right now,
Would
so I
you
can't
say
really...
that to Putin's face?
Yeah, I'd say I believe you sound like you fucking. You sound like you talking. You sound like talking in reverse, my boy.
I don't think
Sound
Oh,
so.
sound wild.
that's
That's one.
hilarious.
Also, I thought, uh, do
When
dogs?
the fuck did you think of it? You sit on Twitter, you say, "Yo, Russians really speak backwards."
Yeah, like I heard like a Russian talking. I'm like, that should sound like I said. It's just that shit went in reverse. Um,
Motherfucker went Missy Elliott.
fuck
Yeah.
it. He sounds like. Um, exactly. What'd you say in Russian? What'd you say? Uh, I was thinking, do dogs have different languages? Like, do dogs from different places have different languages?
Were you high?
Yo, he
No.
be on crack. Is these the dots that you talking about, bro? I'm gonna write my shit down.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was thinking, I was
Yeah.
like, all right, if a dog from like Dominican Republic comes here and meets another dog, are they barking in the same language? Like, are they really communicating, or are they just trying to
Yeah,
say like,
because some dogs sound like they have an accent. I feel that. I hear that. I hear that.
you know what I
I hear
mean?
that.
And
Yeah,
I
but
know
what?
that there's different breeds of dogs, but is there different races of dogs?
Mm.
Like, do we have American dogs here,
Mm.
and
Do
then
you
other
think
dogs from other countries?
do they discriminate by color as
Yeah,
well?
that's what I'm saying. No,
Do
not what
they
John said.
do they discriminate by color?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I think they can't. I don't think that exists in their world.
Wait, aren't dogs are colorblind?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think
Wow. Yeah,
that
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
exist
yeah.
in their world.
So they're in a
Oh,
utopia.
you think they're racist by like spots? So
Mm.
look at this solid motherfucker right here, right? No spot having ass motherfucker right here. Look at him.
Oh man, spotty ass.
Look at
That's
this
funny.
fucking vitiligo ass motherfucker right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, so you got alopecia.
Or look at this. What's the name of that? The model? Winnie Harlow.
Why does he
Yeah,
yellow?
Winnie Harlow. Yeah, I think it's Winnie Harlow.
Look at fucking Winnie. Look at Winnie ass fucking dog right here. Look at Winnie Harlow. That might be taken out of context.
Cut.
But
That's hilarious.
that'd be a funny movie. Like dogs, and just like how they are racist towards each other. That'd be funny.
That'd be yeah. Like people know Chihuahuas are Mexican.
Obviously,
they'll think like that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
Chihuahuas are obviously Mexican.
Bro, how can you not
wait,
say that Chihuahuas are not Mexican when they made a movie about Chihuahuas and they were all Mexican?
100%, 100%.
Like this research
even-
coming behind this. Like,
Wasn't George Lopez like one of the voices?
I think he was the voice.
He was the main voice.
Like he was the Chihuahua's voice.
Yeah.
Yo, John, this would be mad fun. Yo, Steven, what are the dogs that match each race?
Wow.
Go ahead, Steven. What's up?
I'm gonna go with the first dog, Dominicans. Just a standard human dog. That's real Dominican. Un perro, man.
Un perro.
Oh, shit.
Yo, when you look, you know that moment that we all have when we start to like kind of reflect on kind of like what like I'm 26, 27 right now. What's going on? Like what path am I going? Like what's my life turning out to be? Like what's happening? You know when you have that kind of thought to yourself?
Yeah.
We all have those thoughts to ourselves. When you think about that, right, and you think about success or you think about failure, which one of them fear you the most?
Do I
Being
fear the most?
successful? Yeah, being successful, like being very successful, or being a failure?
I feel being successful. I fear being successful and the fact that I sometimes you don't maintain it, you get me, and then you fall back to where you were, you get me. It's always a fight to keep going up and just keep fighting, climbing that ladder. But you set a goal on something for so long and you think about it every single day, and then once you achieve it, it's like,
So
what do I do now?
You don't fear success. You fear failing after being successful.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
you
don't
feel
feel being
failure.
Yeah, you fear failure.
So what you fear is failure.
Yeah, same thing. Whatever.
I do. Why would I ever fear success? You know what I would do if you gave me an
No, because
island?
success could change you, bro. And success changes a lot of people. You don't realize it's
You
because
think it's gonna change
you're
me?
not
Like
successful right now.
I have nothing, and I'm up here. You know what I mean? You give
Or
me a little
some,
more,
it is a
I don't know
mental
what
state.
happens.
It is a mental state.
So
I am
you,
success.
so
I'm alive.
John, John, you feel you fear failure. Like for what reason exactly? You fear it. Cause you're saying you fear like losing it and coming back down. But like, what does that mean? Like, what does failing look like?
It's coming from people. From it's like I know people could feel it because it's like sometimes you get a lot of things that you want in life, and then out of nowhere it just disappears. You get what I mean? That feeling stays with you. You know, like it's like, damn, I don't want to go through that again. You get what I mean? And it's just like sometimes when you think about success, that feeling is attached to it because you have felt success. Like it's a
Mhm.
mental state, so you have felt that you were up here, and
Yeah.
then having to start over, it breaks you. It just makes you a different person. You feel me?
But that I think that will make you. I think that is important to when you finally get
A
when you
hundred
finally get
percent.
over that
I'm
hump.
not saying. I'm not saying. I'm not saying over. Like just saying acknowledge it. You get me?
Mhm.
Acknowledging the fact that this doesn't always think. So that's like that's how you keep your hunger. You get me? But sometimes
Yeah,
you come at a war. It's like you get me?
yeah. I I am leaning towards success. Like I think the reason I fear success a little more, why it's edging out for me, is because like I'm afraid of becoming very successful and the people that I love not being the changing. The people that I love the most,
and they didn't love you, homie.
but like that's a scary thought. Like picture the person that you care about the most and then imagine you becoming successful and that changing. You know what I mean?
Well, my
They not looking at you the same or
And
you
it's
know
not even,
whatever the
yeah,
case is.
and it's not
well,
even in
listen,
this negative sense that oh like you get me like
listen.
it's always in. Go ahead, Steven.
The person I love the most is very much autistic, so she's not gonna change. But
What if you get
use
money
a
and
different
then
analogy. She
what if
changes to get off of money.
she changes?
Because she's like, well, I'm getting the fuck out of here now. You feel me? Like,
I don't think
gotcha.
She snaps
she's
out of it.
normal. She's
Snaps out
normal.
of it. She's like, "Fucking finally, holy shit,
Took you long enough.
damn, bro! I've been trying to motivate you." That's crazy.
Nah, I
Uh,
think I fear failure, but what I define as failure is falling so far back that you can't come back out. You get what I'm saying? Like for me, I'm going to I've been pushing this away for a very long time, but I might start in September. I've been wanting to go to school.
mhm.
But when the guy told me the numbers, it was like 30 G's a year, right? And I'm like, holy shit, I don't know like where I'm gonna pull 30 G's out of, right? So I'm supposed to sign for fucking what are those called? Sally Mae and
Oof.
oh what's it called? What everybody wants. College tuition, whatever.
Financial aid,
Yeah,
grants.
yeah, that shit. So I'm supposed to sign so I can get some government assistance or loans and shit like college loans, right? University loans or whatever. I'm supposed to sign to get that. But I'm like, yo, let's say I don't do well. I don't think I won't do well. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pretty confident person. But let's say I don't, right? This is why I've been pushing this off for so much. I'm like, let's say I'm 3 years deep, and on that third year, that's $90,000, right? Fourth
Mhm.
year, that's $120,000 I now owe and never finished. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you voted for
Look,
Biden. Now you're not trusting him. He's gonna take care of you, bro.
To be quite honest, I did not vote for anybody. I
so
think
That's even
but
worse.
but like Steve, if you don't, but you realize the like the hamster wheel that you're in with that like mindset. You
yeah,
just
no,
it's the
I'm
mindset
gonna do
of
it.
never even like never starting it.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you
yeah.
always
Yeah,
think
yeah,
like it's
I
never
know.
gonna start it. But it's just you have to make the decision and just commit. Like just face it forward. Like no matter what, like you're gonna see it through. I think and the greatest thing that people can do, you know, kids can do is just try it. Just try the thing, whatever. Like I've done three. I think I've done like I've made up my mind for like a career path like three or four different times, and I'm like I want to do this, and then either start it and I'm like, this is trash. I'm not doing
You found a career path. Yeah, shout out
right,
to you.
right now, actually, I'm going through that again. Like, oh, I'm need to figure out a different career path. Like, I very much want to get into like tech, like IT, like software, like shit like that.
Yeah.
That's like my mindset right now. And I'm feeling comfortable in it. I'm feeling like, okay, this looks like it's gonna be something that I'm gonna be doing, and I'm gonna commit to. So just like Steven's about to commit to these next 4 years, right? I'm about to commit. I'm about to make a commitment too. Maybe we're just not part of our lives right now, where we're all just making commitment.
Yeah, I've never been committed.
We know.
I just got a commitment.
Or, yo, but back to like what I was saying about people changing you, is people changing is like when you're successful, you've heard that story a lot of people just changing. Either they're treating you different, right? Because now they see you as a different person just because you're successful. They see you as a different person when you're the same person. Or they feel like maybe you look at them different because of your success. Like, so it changes like dynamics in relationships.
100%.
And that's a scary thought. But on the flip side to that, if you're a failure, like they don't look at you different. As far as like treating you different, they don't treat you different.
I mean, they can't. They can't afford it.
I just feel like that when people, the only way some people change by your success is because they never wanted you to succeed. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's how some people just misery loves company. Even your own family be hating on you. You feel me?
It's those people who didn't like and comment and subscribe on our last video.
If you don't like subscribe to this one right now, you're gonna be a failure.
Yeah, you're definitely hating on us right now.
100%.
This is our promo video.
This is our promo for everybody to like subscribe. Everybody, if you're listening right now, you're about 30 minutes in. If you're listening right now, shout out to y'all. You're gonna have endless amount of success in your life. Whatever that looks like for you, that's what you're gonna get. But you're not gonna get it if you don't stop right now, like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube page. Like a lot of people on YouTube, they'd be like, "I need you to smash that notification button. I need you to smash that like button, that subscribe button." Steven, you need to come up with your adjective for how they're supposed to hit the like button.
Yeah, because he smashes everything, so we can't do that one.
Mm-hmm. Also, be like, yo, you got to Steven the like button. So you got to Steven the notification bell. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
You have to Steven subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. If you're not subscribed right now and you're listening to it, I don't even know what to tell you. I don't even know what to tell you. Literally, you're missing like brain cells or something. Something's off. 100%. Do you guys know what the placebo effect is?
No.
Steven,
yes.
Can you describe that?
So basically, they're gonna basically the way it works is, let's say you say that you've been feeling sick, right? I'm gonna give you a pill that's gonna make you feel better. I'm gonna give you another pill that makes you feel better. By the third one, I'm gonna give you a fake pill full of sugar that you believe is going to make you feel better, and then you're gonna feel the same effects as if you're taking the original medication.
Okay.
Yeah. So you think you're taking 3 of the same pills, but they're really giving you one sugar one.
Yes.
Right, but it's not changing the way you feel. You still feel like the medicine is working, even though you've gotten less medicine, right? I think women have that in their birth control. Like, one of them is like a fake one.
Why?
I have no idea, but one of them is like a fake one. It's one of them is a fake one, and it's like colored like they know this is the fake one. So I don't even know how that works.
So what's do you take it?
Trick the body. Yeah, they take it. So I just don't know.
Nah, I gotta go do some research.
No, that's like a thing.
How you know this?
Time ago.
To please the Pope?
To please the Pope. There's no way. My thought on that is because people put placebo effect on things all the time to say like it's not real. Oh, hold on, we got another loser here.
This placebo week was not inserted. The placebo week was not inserted into birth control regimens for any medical reason. Rather, it was.
Steven, read it out loud for our listeners so they can.
Okay, to please the Pope. Wait. Okay, so our producer sent us this message. To to please the Pope after we said we talked about one birth control pill being placebo. Oh, so it really is to please the Pope. I thought you was like
Well,
saying
can you
some
read,
shit.
Steven? Can you
Oh,
read it
it
for
says
our millions of
placebo.
listeners?
Yo, Kanye, talk to the Pope, homie. So basically, the placebo week was not inserted into birth control regimens for any medical reason. Rather, it was inserted in an attempt to please the Pope, literally. What does the Pope have to do with placebo pills in your birth control pack? Yeah, you read that right.
Let me see this.
John Rock, one of the scientists who developed the birth control pill in the 1950s, was a devout Catholic who was eager to earn. I probably read that wrong. Who was eager to earn his pill the approval of the Catholic Church. He thought it might appease the Pope if the pill mimicked a woman's natural menstrual cycle, and also figured the placebo week might make it easier for Catholics to practice the rhythm method, which was the Church's only approved form of birth control at the time. Yeah, I ain't reading the rest.
Okay, so birth control has a placebo. Birth control has a placebo pill, and it was only implemented to try to please the Pope. That was weird.
Yeah, that's weird. Like,
I'm really mad about this right now because this is the 90% they're talking about.
is
They
that
don't put the extra 10% in there
Yeah, that's what they're
because
talking
of the
about right
Pope.
now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
yo? Think about it. They
You're-
robbing
you're-
you. Like,
you're-
how much you paying for birth control? You know what I mean? But you're only getting 90% of it actual medication. The other 10 is sugar.
Holy
They
shit, that's crazy.
It should be 10%
Mhm.
off.
And John, just to clarify this, you're only upset because of what this might do to Steven, right?
Yeah, of course,
Okay.
of course.
Just want to make
Wait.
sure,
Of
make
course.
it clear out
What do you
there.
gotta do- what do you
I'm
gotta
mad
do
for
with-
everybody. I'm happy with my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not for you.
Whatever with that.
So my point on placebo effect is like they put things on. They say like the gun that like massages you.
Yeah.
That gun. Some people say that's a placebo effect. That's not doing anything. It's just making you feel better. In the moment you think it's making you feel better because it's like massaging something. I've heard I've had a nurse and a doctor tell me that that's a placebo effect. And then
Wait,
my
the
response,
machine that's like that.
that's like like that machine, like it's not really
that-
doing anything.
That helps
That
your
shit-
muscle.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That shit like $40.
40 and then somewhere like 2,000.
Yeah.
Bro, people are legally scamming.
Wait, so they saying that's a placebo effect, and my response is, if it feels good, if it feels like it's working, it's working.
Yeah.
like it's like what you're saying is a placebo effect. Like it's working. It's just like the asthma. If it's not really medicine in there, it's just water. But I feel like I can't breathe, and I take it, and then I breathe. You can't say it's a placebo effect because it's not real. I can breathe now. It worked.
Well, you think
Yeah.
you can breathe, but in reality, you're not breathing still.
Bro, if I have a knot in my leg and I think it's gonna get better and
It gets better.
it's working, you know, but it doesn't work like that. I need the machine. You feel me? Like the fuck. Nah, but I understand what it means. Like your mind is powerful. That's a fact, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's like with kids when you can trick kids into thinking anything.
Oh yeah,
So
100%.
like your kid hits his knee, and then
You kiss
you
it,
know,
boo boo,
and it
they
gets
get
better. Right? Yeah, exactly. So the kid hurts his knee, and then you kiss it to make it feel better. Like your kids ain't do shit. Your bum ass lips they ain't do shit to this fucking cut.
I mean, if anything, your lips probably made it worse because.
But bacteria and shit. But your kid feels like it's better now because he got love from his parent. That's a placebo effect. But you can tell me that's not real. It's not a real connection. That's not a real thing. The kid doesn't feel better.
Love is the best medicine. I thought it was laughter. That's why you guys, when you're sick, go through every episode we have. You'll feel so much better.
Exactly. There's love in each episode. There's laughter in a lot of episodes.
Live, love, laugh. You know what I mean?
I'm saying there's a lot of living in this episode. You know what I mean? Do you before we close out, do you guys have any stories about do you have any I would never do this again stories?
Shit,
Nah,
bro.
I don't. Not at all.
You want me to suggest some, Steve?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, yeah. Suggest. Yeah, yeah,
You want me to
yeah, yeah,
suggest
yeah,
them?
yeah,
What
yeah.
you mean suggest
Yeah,
some?
I'm just
yes.
saying, like, do you want me
Yes,
to like remind
yes,
you of some things?
yes. This is a
Nah.
good. This is a good
Dude.
vote. Do you vote yes? Cause I do. So you feel me?
All right, so let's vote on John. Do you vote yes? Because I vote
Yeah.
yes.
After Steven. After Steven.
Nah.
All right. So do me. Do me. Do me.
All right,
Yeah,
go ahead, go ahead.
No, no. You no, exactly. He don't got no suggestions for me, Steven. Let him suggest for you. Go
I
ahead.
could.
Suggest.
Oh, I got suggestions for you too, John. Like,
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
I got
ahead. Go
suggestions.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't know where you're going with this, but go ahead.
No, I mean, I don't have. I'm hopefully, I would want you guys to come forth with some of these stories on your own.
I just can't think of nothing. But go ahead. Remind me, please.
Okay.
My fear
Enlighten
is
me.
this man's gonna make up some crazy shit.
And we rock with it. We rock with it. Go
Lean
ahead.
with
Go
it.
ahead.
Lean
Go
with
ahead.
it. Um, I remember the time, John, where you were in a car. You were not in the right mind state in this car, right? You were maybe intoxicated of some sorts in this car, and you did some pretty regrettable things. You don't remember this?
Oh,
Some pretty regrettable things. Can you remember it?
Yeah, 100%, 100%. But I'll definitely do it again if I have to. Shit, fuck out of here. We
all right.
do
You want to tell us the
this.
story?
Do you want to tell a story to our
Yo,
listeners?
okay, so listen, right? It happened. All
Wait,
right.
give John the ISO. Give John the ISO.
Yo, so I'm in Montana. Like I'm deep. I'm deep. And there was a blizzard, right? So I'm in a little Honda. There's a whole street just packed of cars because we're going through blizzard. Snow is like all time high. Nobody knows the streets because everybody just had to get off the highway because the highway was undrivable. You get me? So we're taking a detour, and then we're passing by these people's houses, right? And they're so nice because they're grabbing their shovels, coming outside. The kids are laughing. Everybody just shoveling away the streets to help everybody that's passing through.
So beautiful.
It's a beautiful moment, and at that moment, I had eaten something that was not sitting well with me. You feel me? And when God gives you an order, you just have to follow sometimes. You feel me? So emergency kit, I carry a lot of bodega bags for some reason. You
Okay.
feel me? And I got to work, and then it got to the point that it's like, all right, now I gotta get this out of the car because
Well,
it's
hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on.
you missed. You
hold
skipped
on,
the step.
You skipped. Hold on. You like breezed over like the biggest part of the story. Hold on. So let me just recap for you real quick. It's a beautiful day. There's a bunch of beautiful families out shoveling
there's
snow,
trees,
right?
there's,
And then
like,
you get the
birds singing.
Chipotle guts.
I got the
saying?
Chipotle guts. Yes,
Your
yes,
stomach starts making noises.
yes.
It starts mumbling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It sounds like like mumble rappers and shit, rapping
Yeah,
in your
yeah,
stomach
yeah,
and shit.
yeah, yeah,
It sounds
yeah.
like Lil Durk in your stomach and shit or something like that, right? Hey yo, pause. And then and then yeah, little Dookie, you got a little Dookie in your stomach rapping and shit. So then you're like, crap, this has to come out now. Okay, so go from there. Oh
So
crap, this has to go out right now.
I put the car neutral, hop in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, where are you? Do you pull over?
No.
Okay.
We're in the middle of the street.
Oh, you're in
Like,
traffic
I'm in traffic right now.
by yourself
No. I had my pregnant girl at the time. You feel me?
in the car.
In the car, so she
there's-
can't do nothing.
So there's 3 people in the car. Okay.
It's yeah. There's
Okay.
3 people in the car.
Yeah.
So I have to hop in the back, handle the business.
What is
and
the
then-
business? What is the business? What is the business?
Little Dookie.
So you take the plastic bag,
and I take a poop like
squat it in the back seat.
yo. I'm squatting like 250 right now. Like this is like all time. You get me? Like you
That's what
feel
he
me?
works for.
Yeah. and yo, listen. Whatever happened. You feel me? I'm not ashamed of anything that went down.
Mhm.
It's either I do it there or on my pants. You pick whichever you're gonna put.
All
You
right.
feel me?
So I have some questions.
Okay.
So
Let me finish.
oh, you're not okay. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
wrapped that bag, and we're in front of people's houses, and I gotta let it go. I gotta let that thing fly.
I mean, I
You
can
feel me?
imagine what it's doing inside the car. The
Yeah, like
smell.
it's bro, pregnant lady, like
Yeah.
no, it's not 1,000.
Yeah. And you're single now, right?
Yeah, of
Oh
course.
yeah. Okay.
Of course, of course.
Not related to the
Definitely.
story, right?
Yeah. Yo, but so this is so yo, bro, I throw that shit in front of somebody's house, and the whole time I'm passing by, you could see like me and the girl were laughing because like you could see like he didn't see it, but he thinks he know where they came from. So it was fucking hilarious,
Oh my
bro.
god.
It was so funny. It was
So
so
you
funny.
threw it in front of somebody's house. They saw you throw
Bro,
it.
they were helping us get out of the snow. And like he went
Oh.
to shovel, threw it out. He was like, "What the?"
Oh my god.
It was hilarious. It was hilarious.
Oh my god. Okay, so all right. So how horrible did the car smell inside?
It was out of 10. Out of 10. It was Chipotle. It was Chipotle.
All right. And this bag just so happens to not have any holes in it. It all
Thankfully.
stayed in this bag.
You got
Thankfully.
blessed. You got blessed.
Thankfully.
All right. And then my follow-up question after that is how dirty was your ass? Like
Bro, I'm got a baby on the way. I got wipes everywhere, son. I
Ooh,
stay ready, my boy.
clutch.
And if I didn't have wipes, you feel me? We take the sock out, you know what I'm saying?
As one does.
That's it. That's it.
As
I
one
said-
does. What the fuck does that mean?
Yo, we even
I
use
ain't never done
underwear
this.
if I have to. Free
If
ball the
you're-
whole way down. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
Gucci.
So that's something that you said, yo, I'm never doing this again.
Yeah, 100%. I'll try not to do it again.
I don't think you have a choice. You didn't have a choice.
It was just
right?
yeah, I didn't have a choice. It was just uncomfortable. Like it was just uncomfortable. It was a comfortable situation. And then the fact that I had to do it in front of these people's houses that are helping us get out of the snow, bro. Like,
Oh, I didn't know that was helping you. That's
Yo,
crazy.
Why
they
didn't
were
you just ask
helping.
him if you could use the bathroom?
Yeah.
Ew, bro.
Ill.
What do
That's
you mean?
ill.
Like
That's ill. But
I'm
go in the back seat.
I'm 1,000 miles away from my house. Asking this
Montana.
random dude. Like I'm lucky I didn't get shot, bro. Like,
That's funny.
you feel me?
I don't know. I would have just asked, like, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna shit myself. Can I use your bathroom? And they probably would have been like, all right.
Nah, bro, that's so much work, bro. Like you crazy. Yeah, how about you? Like, tell me something y'all never do again, bro. Cause
Yo, honestly, you brought up shoveling, and I remember when I was like 16, 17, someone invited me. They was like, yo, we're gonna go shoveling. You're gonna make mad bread. And I was like, oh, I bet. But yeah, I'm in. So I Googled. I was like, oh, how much do you get paid for shoveling snow? And it was mad bread. Like, it was like $60, $70 an hour and shit. And I was like, oh, I bet. Bro, I'm telling you, I woke up at 5 a.m. and I stopped shoveling at 8 p.m. because I could not take it anymore.
are you
Like,
pussy, bro?
Nah, bro.
I was
I could not-
outside making bread, bro.
You had
Like,
boots? Because I was wearing Nike fucking LeBrons with holes in them.
And sweats probably.
Yes, definitely sweats. Sweats, 2 hoodies, bro. I'm out there manually shoveling. You feel me? I got a little pushy thing now, you know what I'm saying, for my yard, but I was out there manually shoveling snow, right? And I was like, I texted him, I was like, yo, I can't. We're in New Brunswick, by the way. You know that diner, the Omega Diner on like New Brunswick, North Brunswick?
Mhm.
There, we were shoveling that area, right? And I texted him, I was like, I can't do this shit no more. I'm leaving. Like, this is OD. You know, mind you, I'm a minor, right? I'm 16, 17 years old, working my ass off without the appropriate PPE.
Oh my
You know
God.
what I mean?
Oh, you put out all the stops, huh?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
Called OSHA.
Yeah.
And I hit up my aunt who used to live and still does live in North Brunswick, and I was like, I need you to pick me up right now. And when I tell you that I was probably minutes from frostbite, I could not feel my toes. They were black, bro.
Damn.
Like, I was
Yeah.
like, bro, I don't feel. I started crying. I was like, I don't feel my hands and feet.
You
And-
wild out.
I went to bed. I woke up. The blood returned to my toes. I was happy as fuck. I go home. I hit up my boy like, yo, what's good? Like when I'm getting paid, you know what I'm saying? I'm expecting like at least $400 or $500. You know what I'm saying? Like
Bro, you shovel for 2 hours.
These are all day.
5 to 8 p.m. 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. Buddy,
Oh, okay.
not 5 to 8 a.m. 5 to 8 p.m.
Yeah.
That's how long we was out there for. And I was like, yo, like I'm expecting 400 or 500. I knew I wasn't gonna make the money I saw on the internet, but I was like, all right, maybe I'll make a little more. You know what I'm saying? Bro, when this man came up and he dapped me up and handed me a $50 bill, I spit in his truck and I told him to go fuck himself, but I kept the 50.
That's crazy.
Bro, I
Ooh.
almost lost my feet for $50.
Oh,
If I was any bigger or any old or just a little bit older, I fight this man.
He kept the money for himself. Okay.
Yeah, no
100%.
shit. No shit,
Oh
Sherlock.
my god, who was this guy?
Friend of a friend.
Ooh.
That's
Was a
business.
friend.
Business.
Oh
Yo,
my-
nah, something like that happened to me. Me and my brother, we went to shoveling. I mean, we used to shovel a lot, so we thought we was ready for the big leagues. So they put us in there, like somebody told us there was this job that it was like for 3 days and you shovel and you come out with like 1,200 or some shit like that. Like, bro, we're like 17, 18. We were like, fuck it, we out. First day there, they had us shuffling from fucking 7 a.m. in the morning to like 10 o'clock at night. It was like nonstop shoveling. When I tell you the next day came on, and we're like, yeah, bro, we can't do this no more. Like, take us the fuck home, son. Like, this is slave work. Like, that shit was crazy.
damn.
Bro, we like it's crazy. I was ready to make that bread, but like, yo, son, like when you out there in that cold for that long, I was like,
Mind you,
nah,
I
bro.
didn't even have headphones in my story. Like I couldn't afford them. I was 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? This was at the time that you had the gummies, you know what I'm saying? That you would steal them from ShopRite.
100%.
I mean not
Wal-
ShopRite, from
Walmart.
Walmart.
Yeah.
They used to bang. They used to bang for a good 4 or 5 months, loud as fuck.
Yeah, so
I-
Steven was over there getting frostbite, shoveling snow, listening to Something You Forgot by Lil Wayne.
Yo,
He was in that.
I
yo,
remember the pain. Yeah.
I remember the times I could take him back.
yo, I was listening to Something You Forgot till I collapsed. You feel me? I was out there,
He
bro.
was there.
That's funny. That's
Damn,
funny.
Steven was over there singing pussy, money, weed. Money. That's funny as hell.
Oh shit.
You know what else
That's
is funny? Every single episode that we ever drop, because this is from the Chat Podcast, another great episode. This is the greatest episode in the world. This is the greatest podcast in the world. Steven, tell people what you gotta do.
You already know, each and every week. Make sure you go and follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Okay, Twitter's not that popping, but it will be. All right. Twitch. We're not really doing anything on Twitch, but we will. It's another one with a T, but I can't
Yo,
remember.
don't give out our secrets like that, bro.
Yo,
Like, what
Discord,
the hell you
Discord.
doing?
Yo.
Main thing. Make sure you're subscribed right now. If you're not, you're an idiot. I'm just gonna tell you right now. Subscribe so
Listen.
you can join the group chat family.